Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. There's 20. Right, so I've now got 40 processing units. The only other thing that I'm going to need while I'm waiting for everything else to happen, we just let them stuff everything into me. I'm going to want to run over this way, and I'm going to want to gather any engine units that I can get. There are none there, and there are none down here. I have got no engine units anywhere. So we have a dearth of engine. I need the electric engine units so that I can make my modular army here. I need 20 of them. I've got to get 20 of them. Let me run down here a minute, and we'll run over that way, like that. So, 20 of these bad boys. Now we've got no steel. Alright, the steel has completely stopped. That's something that I can live with for a minute. I'm completely 100% prepared to live with that while we upgrade all of this and we fill everything up with green science packs. I've also now got 6 of these bad boys right here. But I can't put them out with that one in the way. Have to move that. Sometimes you do. Sometimes we do have to move them. Let's remove that line. There. Take those out. And let me go to you like that. So I want to put that one there. I want to put another one up there. And leave a gap. Like that. There. And then I want one more to go out there, and that one's in the way, so I'd have to move that and put a different one in, or I could take the robots, and I could come along, and I could pick up all of that lot, and I could shunt it up by, like, 6 steps, so that it will actually go in there, which is what I think I'm going to do. I think that would be quite cool. The trees, they've just about picked them all up. Right, there's hardly any trees left there at all, so they will be coming over and they'll be doing the rest of this in any second now. They'll be rushing over here, and they'll also be rushing down here to go and replace all of these. So if I take a blueprint a minute, where is my unnamed blueprint? That's the power steam. That's my unnamed blueprint right there. So shift-click to clear, and then I take that one, and I will go down over there. I don't want that. Actually, you know, I can actually include the RoboPort. I can do it like that. And I can go up to there, like that. So there, and then all I got to do is just right-click it, and that clears the RoboPort. So then I could go create blueprint like that. See, here come the construction robots. They're going to replace all of that. So next, what I'll do is I'll take a deconstruction planner, and I'll deconstruct all of it. I'll remove that lot. So then I can just, all I want to do is I just want to move it up a little bit. It doesn't have to go up very far. Actually, I'm going to move it up a bit further than you think. Because we don't need to have this belt going up through here. So what I can do is I can actually remove the whole system. I have an idea. I have a really cool idea, I think. I'm liking my idea. I'm liking my idea a lot. Let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that lot as well. That's all going to be taken. It's all going to be put into those storage chests that we've got over here. We will have to come back and we'll get some of the stuff from the storage chest. But there's plenty of room in there. Okay, we don't have to worry about there being a lack of room in there. So I can go this way. I can take my blueprint and where do I want to put this? I want to put it a bit out of the way. I don't want it where it has been. Oh, a bit more there. Clear that one. There we go. So then I can take this one. And I'm going to put it right there. So first up, we're going to take our deconstruction planner. And I'm going to do that and remove those 6. And then I'm going to go here and I'm going to take my construction planner and I'm going to put that one. I'm going to move it over that way a little bit. I'm going to put that one there for now. I'll drop that down there. So then they'll come back over here and they will put that back down again. So I can lift you up I don't want you anymore. And I can come down here and I can clear all of that lot. Like that. And I can clear that one. Turn you round over here. So then I'm going to put this one, and that one's going to go there like that. I'm going to put this one, and it's going to go there like that. And we're going to do the same as what we've done on the others. I'm going to limit it to 400. So, actually, no. These red ones and the green ones, I'll change the limit on those. Those, the limit will be... I'll limit those to 600. A little bit more. There. Not huge. It's not a massive difference, but it is a little bit of a difference. Okay. I'll bring all of those green packs back over this way. Over to there. Down to that point. And I'll stop right there. And then I will take a chest. That will go there. And you will go like that. And you in here will go to 600 of them. Drop that down there. So we can put 600 green packs in here. I've got quite a lot of them in there already. And then I'll run over this way. And I will put a power line down on there. So that one starts up. I've got 93 to go in there. And then I can go up this way. And I can finish building this. I've got that bit all put down now. But I need to finish building it. So we want to go with that one, which is the final lab, and that will go there like that. And then I can take those and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. Then I take these. Where do these go? Oh, those go top side, like that. Front edge of them. There, and out on there. And then I want to make some lights, because I don't have any. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then I take the lights, and I start putting those through into the middle of each of these, all the way through like that. Put them up there. Okay. That's now the full system. We've got more in here now. This is absolutely wonderful. This is brilliant. This is amazing. I'm going to change those two to stack inserters. It's going to be faster. So I'll put that down there like that. And then I will go there with that chest. Everything else on the chests. I will go here with that chest. So this one here, we're going to logistic request, yellow packs and blue packs in there. And then this one, it's the wrong way round. That's why I don't like it. It's the wrong way round. We want blue and then yellow. And then this one here, I'm going to put in a request for red, and I'm going to put in a request for green. So that's going to go in like that. So they're going to fill all of those in. I know that I haven't turned the power on yet. One reason that I haven't turned the power on yet is because I want to race down over this way. I've got some coming out of long-term storage at the moment. They're gathering up all of these science packs, taking some of them out. Are they going to gather those? I'll take them out myself. All the rest of the science packs, they've just removed them. And then I want to take out these transport belts here, because we need to do something with them. I need to put them somewhere a bit more sensible. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to do this. Right, well, that'll do there. So I've got lots of yellow of these at the moment. So I think what we'll do with them is if I put that down into a passive provider chest there. Which would be the best way to do this? Oh, I know. I know. Get rid of you and put you down there. And then put a inserter on there like that. And put that one going that way like that. And then put one of them down there, and then I go into here and I will just control click and I'll put the whole lot in there. So what will happen is those will get used up first before it starts making more of them. That will just stay as a backlog, and that will be able to use them up a bit. And yeah, I am manually feeding those through rather than doing it any other way. 180 of them in there, they're busy making. It's good. It's fine. I've got... What have we got? We've got 290 in there. We've already gone and put our requests in here, and our request in here as well. I've got 200 in each of these, so I'm actually going to go... I should go back and turn the power on those, just so that we can do... it's because I want to see everything sort of explode out all at once. So I'm willing to wait just a moment for that. I'm going to drop that in there. Like that. So I've actually got spares in there. We've got 455 blue science packs in there, which means that we're doing just fine with them. And then these in here, I'm going to drop another 200 of them in there like that. I've got 500 yellow science packs in the system, and we require 400. So we're not going to be making any more of those for a while. What I don't have is any of these. The density, the low densities, and that's because we have a lack of steel plates. Once this sort of all fills up, then the rest of it will all start to fill up, and we should start to get some steel back. Doesn't really matter. It's not going to make a huge difference. Now, next bit, I want to connect the power on here. So, are you ready? Boom. I love the way that it does this. Like, how it sort of fills everything up is just beautiful. Poetry in motion, it really is. So we've already started filling everything up here. They've started working on some of those. The science packs are now being requested. And slowly but surely, all of them are filling up. There we go. Absolutely wonderful. And here comes all of the requests. The logistics robots, they're doing all of their work. We've got the yellow packs coming in, more blue packs coming in. Everything's going through, and it's keeping it all full and running. Now, sometimes it does take a little while to sort of go between all of these. But it does do it. It is able to keep everything running. Any more than this, it doesn't really work. So if you want to expand it beyond 16 of these... I find it's actually better to maybe do them in lines or something like that, and have a couple of chests at the beginning of the line so that it feeds them down through. It does seem to do it better. Right. There's the solar panels. Now that one there, that's only 500 for that one. Or this one over here is 1,250. It's an expensive proposition, that one is. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the portable solar panels so that we can run around faster. Because there's only 500 and it's just greens and reds, which will be very, very quick. And from there, personal roboport. That's a thing of absolute wonderment and beauty. And these are both 250 each, so we can start really making a big difference. Discharge defense... I don't want personal battery Mark II. Where's personal battery Mark 1? There, personal battery. And that comes after that one. Right. That's okay. That's okay. We've got the right one on there. Portable solar panels. That's just the red and... Yeah, just the red and greens, isn't it? Yeah. Just the red and greens being used up. I do wonder if I should put more chests on here, because like we're getting periods of time where some of these aren't actually fully operational, and we don't really want that. I mean, it is going to eat through them pretty quick. Like look at the trail of science packs that's coming up through here. This is how fast we're using them up. This is actually a little bit of a cause for concern, the speed that we're using these up, because it means that all the iron is still going this way. We're not getting iron going anywhere else whatsoever. Every single little bit of iron that we're producing at the moment is going up through there, rather than going in any other direction, which is holding up our steel production. At the moment, we have got 360 available logistics robots. So we're going to be able to use them for a couple of things. But what I'd like to do first is I want to set up a new requester chest. I'm going to drop one of those down there, and I'd like to set a stack inserter off of this chest, and I'm going to take that bad boy there, and I'm going to put it there like that. Let's just remove that one and move it up by one, and then I'm going to go like this, And I'm going to do a logistic request right here for iron plates. And I'm actually going to do a request for 400 iron plates on there. So we're going to get a load of robots come flying down. Here we go. There we go. Here comes the robots. They're going to come flying down. I just want to have a look over here. At the moment, our robots are busy flying over here and keeping this lot running. And they're doing a wonderful job. But now we're getting a big stack of them. They're coming down here. They're getting a whole load of iron plates out of there. And then they're dropping them on the line over here. But what's happening is they're going to have to come down here. And they're going to have to recharge. And then they're also gathering iron plates out of anywhere that they can get them. From over here and from over here. But what's happening next is that those iron plates are being taken out, they're being put onto the belt, and they're being spread around here so this little system now can start running again. That's great, that's good, that's what we want it to do. We need those to be running, and yeah, that's absolutely awesome. But there is more that we actually need right here. We've got more issues that we're going to want to face and deal with. And what I'm thinking is we're going to take some furnaces here. And I'm going to... Oh, wait a minute. Let me go and get that one a minute. So we've got the portable solar panels. Personal Roboport is a beautiful thing to have. But we're not going to go... We'll go the exoskeleton first. That one. Start research on there. I want that exoskeleton. I want to be able to use that. We still haven't made our armor. We're still waiting on getting the electric engine unit, so we need to be able to get those. We'll get to that in a minute. Now, right here, we've got that one is continuously being filled, and this is our first sort of continual flow. It will never stop needing to be filled. But we've got the robots available, right? We've got 300 robots available still in the system. So this system over here, this is all being filled up. This is doing absolutely wonderful. And everything else is ticking along quite nicely as well. So long as that keeps running, the rest of it will keep running, and we're not going to have any issues. We've got the spare iron is running up here, but this has actually reached maximum throughput now. It's just going to keep coming up there. It's going to backfeed back all the way along the belt over there, and then that's... You know, it's going to fill up, it's going to come back down to here, it's going to go all the way back down through to here, it's going to fill all of this, and so on and so forth. So you know what's going to happen, it's all going to back up, and then the iron is going to come through there, and it's then going to start heading down this way, right? Instead of, well, kind of, we want it to go up there as well as down this way. Really, I need it to go in both directions. It's already backed up on one side. But it's only, at the moment, it's prioritizing on one side down here, which will feed the steel. And then once that's being filled, I've got this one down here, which is filling. And I kind of think we want to prioritize that one. Although I'm not sure. I'm still undecided about that. But there is one thing I will do is I'll go there and I'll get another stack inserter. Let me take you and you're an upgrade. You're going in there. So we can stack insert into there, instead of just one inserter. And then I want to take some of these. Now, at the moment, what have we got? We're going to want another chest. I need to make sure that I've got the right materials and everything down here in order to be able to get all this running properly. So I've got... That is all running. That's... I've got demands... Oh, I've got demands on me, because they're coming along and they're... See there? They're coming along and they're filling me up with all of my stuff. I want one of those chests there, and we'll drop that one down there. I want more... I'm going to make 5 stack inserters, actually, because I'm starting to use these a little bit more. So drop that one there. I'll pick you up, and I'll move you up by 1 point over there. So that's going to start filling up a chest with coal, which is something that we will be using. Right? That's something that we're going to be using a bit of. Actually, the amount that... No, you know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that little idea. I'm gonna put that up there. I'm gonna get rid of some of this coal that I've got here. Anyway, because I'm carrying too much of it around. And I get rid of that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. because we've got 24,000 pieces of timber in storage at the moment. So we'll do this with timber. So what I want is down here, I want to get some furnaces out. Where are my furnaces? I had my furnaces. There we are. I was looking right at them. Here we go. So we'll take our furnaces over here, and I will go go 4 furnaces, go 5, 6 furnaces like that. I want some requester chests. I'll make 10 of those. I'm running low on steel to make more of these chests. So I put a requester chest like that. There. Like that. And into this chest, I'm going to request a stack of wood and a stack of iron ore. And then I'll go like that. And I'll copy that one out all the way through. So I've got a stack of wood and a stack of iron ore. And that's going to put them out into all of them. That's using up most of my logistic bots for a moment. It's not going to keep doing that. So I've now got the exoskeleton equipment running, which is brilliant. There's another little item ticked off of our list. This personal roboport is something that I will be getting very soon, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I will wait a moment on that one, I think. What else do I want to get? Lab research speed. We got... You know what, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one right here. 1,250 it takes to feed that one in. It's going to take a minute or two to get it going. That's the one that we want to do. So let me just have a look up here. We've got the issue with the lack of steel. But the steel is starting to come up through, and it is able to be producing some of these. We do have some of these electric engine units on their way up. They're coming in through. I've got 200 packs in here in the system, so those are working just fine. And then our main system over here, that's busy pumping these through without any issues whatsoever. So that's all working fine. This is now filled up, but what I don't have is I don't have any ore coming through. That's another thing that I'm going to do in a second. But first up, I'll take the stone furnaces here, and I'll mirror image. I'm just going to go across like that. And then I want passive provider chests. I don't have enough. There's one thing that I don't have any of. So what I'll do for now, as I don't have enough of the passive provider chests that I would like, I will simply put a line of these along like that. And I'll do the same over here. I'll put a line of them out to there. And then I'll take a chest. And I'll put a chest down there, and then, yeah, that should, just a fast inserter should be enough for that. And then we put fast inserters all the way along there like that. Or we put fast inserters all the way along here like this. I need to make a load more of them like that. And I can get rid of that piece of belt. Oops, no, not those. I want them. So then I go out from the chests like this. There. And I go out from those chests there like that. And I drop them down. So I've now got that system is all ready to roll. All I got to do is drop these up through. And then put those down through there like that. So they will feed in everything that we need. All the timber will be going into there. I've got some steel being produced by this one over here, as well as we got a little bit more iron coming down this way as well. It's going to take a little while for that to keep going. Now, I've got 9 electric mining drills at the moment. I want to make 1 more so that I've got a nice even 10. The big problem I've got at the moment is I don't have enough passive... Excuse me, I don't have enough passive provider chests. I want more passive provider chests, which means I need more steel in order to be able to produce them. And steel is one thing that I don't have spare. Oh, actually, I am getting spare steel. I got enough coming through here at the moment that I'm just able to produce the steel that we need. They are still sort of feeding it into me. It's going to take a while for them to keep feeding the stuff into me. But they are actually doing it, and there comes another one. So I'll have a robot come up in a minute. It's going to grab that, and he's going straight for me. So he's fed me that one. I will make 4 passive provider chests right there. I cannot make any more because I can't make a steel chest. That takes 8 steel. I've got 1 more there I can make. Right, so I've now got 7 passive provider chests. I've got another passive provider chest there that I'd left on the ground that I'd forgotten about. And if I look up here, I've now got the RoboPort down on there. So I've filled in that area. If we have a look, I've got 1 gap here. I got a little bit of a gap over here as well in our whole system. But generally, the systems are all starting to take shape, and it's starting to look really good. I've got more timber up there that I can go and extract. I'm not going to worry about that right now. No. Next bit is we are doing some more mining extraction. And I'm going to go like this. 5 like that. I'm going to get rid of that one. And then I'm going to go 5 up there like that. So 5 is actually enough. I don't need more than 5. I can drop that one down there. That's fine. And it's only feeding... Right, well, I need to do it like this. It needs to go on the bottom one like that. There, each one. And then I put a passive provider chest on each of these intersections like that. So you have the cables and the chests all on one side, so you can put in a lot more mining drills. So now what I've got is... I've got furnaces over here. I've got 10 furnaces right there producing more iron. That's going into these chests over here, which is then going to be picked up by the robots, and it's going to be flown over there when I don't have enough coming into this one. I've got thousands in there at the moment, so these will fill up. It'll take them a while, and they will eventually fill up, and then they will move them. So I've still got 200, like almost 300 robots flying around, despite the fact that I've got all of that up and running. And I can extend this system out as much as I want to. I could double that system and drop it down here as well, so that I've got a little bit more running. That's going to allow me to get a little bit more iron running through on the system over here, which will allow me to get a little bit more steel running through in the system. This is all good stuff. If the more steel we can get running through here, the better. And at the moment... it's just about running full down to there, and then it's sort of... it's just getting out to this point, and it's not going very much further. But we've got the engine units going round, and this is a good thing. So we've got this continual conveyor line here now, and I've got a continual conveyor line of ores running down here to these furnaces as well. We're also now using up some of this timber in the long-term storage section that we've got there. That long-term storage section is not a permanent thing. It's not going to be there forever. We will eventually move it round. So in here, I'm easily keeping up with my demand for 400 plates. But what we are getting is we're getting the odd bit of... like, they are moving around a little bit. And the main area that the robots are crossing is right here. So they are having to fly off to these corners to be able to go and recharge. So what we want to do is we want to put a RoboPort in as close to this bit as we possibly can, so that it is convenient for the robots to come along and charge. We have to make sure that what we do is convenient for the robots, rather than the other way round. Find where the robots are flying, and then work around that. Put in anything that is necessary to keep them flying. So like that one there. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.